Hello everyone, welcome back to a new tapping exercise. Are you ready? Are you excited? Because I am. Even though the topic that I chose for today, it will have a lot of heaviness and intensity. Uh, I'm still super excited. Like I had so much fun doing it before, and I'm inviting you as well. How much fun can you have with this tapping exercise? You don't have to be like so serious and stiff because the energy it is already heavy. The topic that I chose is letting go of the past. How many of us we are still holding onto the past? We are still holding onto a memory because we have some limiting beliefs around that, or we have some beliefs that if we will actually let go and surrender, uh, we feel like we are losing us. So for this one, I invite you to have a glass of water with you and drink lots of water after that. Please remember that this is an energetic process of releasing the blockages that we have uh, connected with this topic, but also the body may react in different ways. You may feel sleepy, you may yawn, you may burp. So please be open to release and don't judge yourself or me in this case because I'll be the one sharing it with all of you. And uh, I know my body reacts in weird ways when it comes to releasing the energy, and whenever it's heavy I feel like I cannot breathe and I need to take a deep breath. So I invite you to be open. You see, already I feel like something is in my throat. This can happen for you as well. So are you ready to clear this? Because I'm so excited. Let's get started. But I'm making fun of it and you can make as well. But please know this is like a really serious topic. I'm working with myself to let go of all the things from my past and just live in the present moment, and still sometimes the pattern is coming, or I'm still holding a little thread of a belief or an experience that I had. Again, please remember that this is a script, but I do find it that is a very good script in the matter of letting go the past. Please adjust it the way it's required for you with the experiences that you had in your life. For the time being, I will just stick with the script. And when you will repeat it again, feel free to adjust to include also your life experiences. So, let's take full responsibility for our well being, even though I'm holding on to the past. I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, and accept myself. Even though I find it hard to let go of the past events that have hurt me, I choose to deeply and completely love, honor, forgive, and accept myself. I have been hurt a lot in the past. I have endured a lot of pain. I think about what happened to me all the time. I replay all the events over and over in my mind. I remember the smallest details. As I do, I also relieve the feelings that I felt at the time. The feelings affect me in the present moment and alter my mood. I go through the sadness, anger, fear, betrayal, and trauma all over again. For some strange reason, it feels satisfying to do this. By keeping it alive, I make sure it doesn't fade away. Even though it hurts, it feels like an old friend to me. I want some kind of mark or identifier to make sure that my pain wasn't for nothing. I want my badge of courage, my gold medal, how brave I am for making it through. By replaying it, I somehow feel like my suffering was not in vain. I talk about what happened to me with others because I want them to know what I went through, because it was really hard for me. And I don't think anyone else could understand it. Because they weren't in my shoes. I want validation and justification for what happened to me. Part of me feels like letting the memory fade away would create a void into my life. What would I do with the space that those feelings and memories are occupying right now? How would I identify myself in their absence? I have felt like a victim of my circumstances. I have long felt like a victim of my circumstances. Other people did things to me that were outside of my control. Or maybe sometimes I made some choices that I still hold on. I have a right to feel victimized because I was. I blame those who hurt me and I want them to be held responsible. I want them to know how much they hurt me. By continuing to live in the past, I feel like I'm ensuring that they will know what they did. But that's not true. They don't care. It's their fault anyway. They did it to me. If I let go of this identity, I don't know who I will be. I don't know what I will focus on. I don't know what I would think about it. I feel like letting go of pain is somehow excusing what was done to me. A small part of me knows that this isn't the whole truth. By continuing to feel like a victim, I'm allowing other people to have control over me. I may have been victimized at one time, but I'm not a victim any longer. Circumstances outside of my control hurt me deeply. But I don't have to be in pain anymore. The worst is over. I survived. The heart is all in the past. Whatever happened has happened and is no longer in my present reality. I have scars from what happened, and it has made me stronger. It caused me to hurt deeply, and I grieved for a long time. I choose to consciously let go and move on. I choose to consciously let go and move on. Yes, baby, that's our time now. I allow myself to feel and process any grief or pain that remains. When I am done, I let the experience go. I give myself the badge of courage. I give myself the gold medal for the world's courageous person in the world. Because I know that I'm a survivor. I know how strong I am. If I made it through that, I can make it through anything. I no longer need to define myself by my pain. I no longer need to define myself by my pain. I'll say it again. I no longer need to define myself by my pain. By letting go of the past, I release myself. I let it go. I remove the chains of negative emotions that have long been over. I liberate myself by letting go of the blame. I liberate myself by letting go of the shame. I take complete responsibility for myself now. It is not my job to deal with out judgment of others. What is my responsibility? Well, my responsibility is to be the happiest person on the planet that I can be. There is absolutely no reason to continue carrying the pain after it has been expressed. The space I create by letting go allows for new, positive experiences to come in. Oh, yes. I decide to let go of the heavy burden of reliving the past. I went through it once, and that was enough. I can take care of myself, and I can take on a new identity now. One that serves me better. One that represents how strong I am. I am so resilient. I have a lot of compassion for myself. The pain has made me a more loving and compassionate person towards myself and others. I forgive those who have hurt me. Forgiveness helped me to heal and move on, and I choose to do so. I am ready to heal. I am ready to move on forward on my path. I focus on the present moment and what's happening right now. And that's so much fun. That's so much more joyful. I welcome joy and fun back into my life. I make the conscious choice to take action towards having the life I want. I make the conscious choice to invite more possibilities in my life. I make the conscious choice to be happy, to thrive. I accept full responsibility for myself and my happiness. I accept full responsibility for myself and my full happiness. That is what my mouth wanted to say. It feels so empowering to do that. I have so much ability to give and to receive love. I carry within me pure love. I carry within me pure joy. I carry within me, oh my God, I carry within me pure happiness. I carry within me pure abundance. I shine forth a radiant light. I am an infinite being. I am amazing. I am strong. I am powerful. And I choose to forgive myself and others. Why I'm letting go the past. And you can take a deep breath. And on the exhale, you can choose to let go of all the remaining emotions of your past. Let go of everything that is no longer serving you. Invite more fun, joy, and happiness into your life. And more playfulness. I'm so grateful to do this and to share it here with all of you. I'm sending all of you blessings and love and light. And I do hope that this tapping exercise is a huge contribution in your life. And if you feel the need, you can come back to it at any time and play. You don't need to follow the script. Make it joyful. Be happy. that you're letting go, even though the heaviness may come up. Let it all go. Life is so much more fun when you choose to see happiness, joyfulness, playfulness, abundance in the trees, in the flowers, in the people that are crossing by. What if we focus more on the joyful things instead of only being grumpy and suffering and living in the pain? What was yesterday, no matter how good or bad it was, how joyful or painful it was, is not here in this right moment. So why should we stick with it? Why should we suffer and struggle ourselves every single day when we can choose every single day like a new day? What if you wouldn't remember how yesterday was? And sometimes we judge ourselves and we say, oh my God, I don't even remember what I had for lunch or dinner yesterday or 2 days before. What if this could be our strongness? What if we could have the ability to forget everything we did the days that they went by, and we just live in the present moment? How much fun that would be. Thank you so much for your time, for being here. If you like what I do, or maybe not necessarily like, but feel that is a contribution and more people should see it, please like and subscribe or comment. I would be really grateful if you could do that as well. I'm grateful to have you here, but that would make me more happy if you could at least comment, express how you felt. I would like to know. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye everyone.